Alright, what's good everyone? First off, my bad on not posting a video in the past couple of days. I was extremely busy. It was unexpectedly busy for myself the past couple of days, so I wasn't able to get a video out. But I did mention I was going to start doing some like team builds and stuff. And the first one, I don't even know why. I just want to do the Cleveland Indians for some reason. I don't even know why, because there were a couple of cards I wanted to use in this game. Like, I was only like 100 or 120 something innings away from getting this flashback Carlos Santana, and even the flashback Jason Kipnis may look all right to some people against righties, obviously, and I guess the fielding stats aren't that good and stuff, but I mean, half decent speed, and he has like good stealing and stuff too, so I mean, not a bad card if you ask me, for being like an 86 overall. But I guess the Cleveland Indians is going to be the first squad I'm going to use. And I was able to get the flashback Jason Kipnis. I'd rather use the flashback Jason Kipnis because I've used his live series before. And on the flashback Kipnis, he has much better power too. Like, I'm pretty sure on his live series, he only has like 70, low 70s in power, I'm pretty sure. And on his flashback card, he has like 80 something, so that's pretty decent. Everything else is pretty similar, I think, except for the fielding may be a little bit worse on his flashback, but the speed may be a little bit better and stuff. But either way, the flashback Kipnis is on the squad, and I also got the prime Michael Brantley. And the flashback Carlos Santana, too, could also play first base. But this was a 2017 team build of the Cleveland Indians, not of the 2016 squad, which I was kind of debating on what I should do, because I could have picked up like the flashback Rajai Davis and the flashback Coco Crisp, because those guys aren't on the Indians anymore, I don't think. I think Davis signed with the A's again. I think Crisp is a free agent. And then even Mike Napoli, I heard he was signing with the Rangers again. I'm not sure if that actually happened, but I heard he was going to sign with them. But yeah, I could have got like the flashback Mike Napoli and all those guys if I wanted to do a 2016 build of the Indians, but I already used all those players too. I haven't even used the flashback Kipnis. So I mean, I wanted to use some of these players too. So I guess this is it. This is the Cleveland Indians 2017 squad. And man, was this squad ever hungry. These guys came out swinging the bats, man. Like, they came out swinging from the get-go. Was able to cash in a couple runs in the first inning as Carlos Santana comes up with a double right there. That's 3-0 now in the first inning. So I am jumping on Greinke to begin this one. So I get 3 runs on like 4 hits in the top of the first. Danny Salazar is on the mound. I've used him quite a bit, so I know what he's bringing to the table. To be honest, he hasn't been doing that good. Every time I've used him, he's been doing pretty damn bad. So if he was going to do bad in this game early, I was going to go to the pen. And I also had like Andrew Miller and like everybody from the Indians, man. Like, the bullpen and the bench is just stacked with Indians players on the current roster. Like, everybody, like if I had to take a player out because of injury or just put a pinch hitter in, it would be from the 2017 Indians squad at this very moment. So yeah, everybody on the squad is from the Indians. And I think the game said that the team was like an 83 overall when it was all said and done. I mean, half decent team, man. Like, even like Jose Ramirez, being a switch hitter and all, isn't even that bad of a card, even though he's only a silver. And yeah, like even some of these bronze players on the Indians aren't even that bad either. So I don't even mind using players like this. But I was kind of excited to use the flashback Carlos Santana because I haven't used him yet. I don't even think I've seen anybody use him. Like, I haven't seen one damn person use the flashback Carlos Santana, I don't think. Like, everybody mostly just uses, you know, Joe Mauer, or even a lot of people use Pablo Sandoval. Or maybe not a lot, but I've seen quite a few people use Pablo Sandoval. But nobody, I don't think anybody, I'm not even joking, man, has used, that I've seen, use the flashback Carlos Santana. So this was going to be pretty epic in this game. I mean, like I said, got off to a good start. And Danny Salazar got off to a good start, too. So Lonnie Chisenhall is up to begin the top of the second, and he's continuing where the squad left off. I mean, Chisenhall gets the stand-up double, so this could have possibly been a triple if I decided to go. That was kind of a sketchy throw into the cutoff man right there. So Danny Salazar is up. You would think this would be a easy out, but no. Even Danny Salazar is getting in on the hitting action. He's cashing in the run too, so Salazar is getting in on the hitting action and getting an RBI in the process. So everybody's getting in on the hitting action. That's like 7 hits up until this point. I don't even know how many there is, but there's been quite a bit, like 6 at least. So now Brandon Guyer is up at the plate again. And dude, when I was grinding innings to get the Carlos Santana, this motherfucker was getting a base hit every time I stepped up to the plate with this guy. Like, I'm not even joking. He was batting like 610 coming into this game. That's pretty good. I mean, I played with him in the past, I'm pretty sure, too, even before I was grinding innings to get Santana. But still, this guy was just putting up hits left, right, and center. So, able to advance both those runners right there. So, 2 guys in scoring position for Double E. Encarnacion is obviously on the squad. I was excited to use him again because I did use him at one point in time. I think very early in MLB I used him. It kind of sucks. Or maybe in MLB 17 I was thinking that they're going to put like a flashback Double E in the game. Maybe of this past year. Maybe this past season, 2016. Edwin Encarnacion is going to be a flashback or something. It'll be a diamond, something crazy. But even the gold Edwin Encarnacion in this game is pretty solid if you ask me. But was not able to cash in those 2 runs right there. So now we are going to the bottom of the second. And Anthony Rizzo is up. Everybody, I'm not even joking, was in bunt defense. Doesn't even matter who it was, especially people who were in the shift. Like Anthony Rizzo and Carlos Gonzalez were in bunt defense because you never know, man, especially when people don't get off to good starts in this game. Anything can happen. People will leave. People will just start being the biggest buzzkill of all time if you play guys like this. But this guy actually had a pretty solid team, too. Like he had Miguel Cabrera, he had I'm pretty sure he had the 99, well, obviously the 99 A-Rod from the Mariners, I'm pretty sure it was. Look at that play from Jose Ramirez. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. All the defense is coming through in this game, too. So, 2 down now with Robinson Cano up at the plate. And at this point in time, too, I was thinking about going to the pen. Even though, call me a fucking crazy person, yes, I'm up 4-0 in this game. I mean, I wanted to use some of these relievers from the Indians, man. Like I did have Andrew Miller, and I had a couple other guys I wanted to use too because I've used Salazar a lot. Like I've used him a good amount of times, man, and especially lately. So I wasn't really feeling using Danny Salazar that much. So I was just thinking, man, I just may go to the bullpen just so I can use a pitcher I haven't used yet in this game. And even though I've used Andrew Miller a good amount of times, he would definitely get the job done. But yeah, I'm able to get 2 down now with Russell Martin up at the plate. And whoops. That's all I'm going to say. Whoops to that shit because what the hell is that? That was a hanger right over the middle of the plate pretty much. And that one is sent deep to center field at Coors Field. So now this guy is within 2. If I could speak correctly, every single video I'm always like struggling to speak. I don't even know what the hell is wrong with me, but every single video I'm always struggling to speak at certain moments, stuttering and shit. Some people must think I'm a blazing idiot. So yeah, that guy got the home run on the board, so it is now 4-2. You would think this game would be 10-0 at this point in time with all the hits that I had pretty much. So Jason Kipnis is back up, and he is responding back with a dinger of his own. That dude, something about left field at Coors Field, they just fly. They just leave the park every single time. Kipnis gets his second base hit of this game and the first home run of the game for Kipnis. So Santana's up. He's getting his second base hit of this game too. So I was able to make some solid contact with Kipnis and Santana to begin this game, both 2 for 2 on the day. And now, even Lonnie Chisenhall, man, I was doing good with him when I was grinding innings. Like, I was doing very good with certain players I did not expect to do good with. Like, Lonnie Chisenhall is only a bronze 2. And I was able to do very well with him when I was just grinding innings and stuff. So I was able to get a couple guys on base, but I'm not able to cash in any more runs. But I'm able to go up 5-2 in this game after that solo shot from Kipnis. So now this guy's going to the bench. I don't blame him. I mean, I would have gone to the bullpen if I went up like, you know, if my opponent went up 3-0 and got like 3 hits in the first inning. I would have been going to the bullpen very early in this game. So he finally decides to, and I forget who he put in, Diekman or something like that. So he had a lefty in, which I wasn't even that concerned about because I did have, man, that's the thing about the Indians too. They got a good amount of switch hitters like Santana, Jose Ramirez, Francisco Lindor. So you got 3 switch hitters, and I mean I did have a good amount of lefties, but still I wasn't worried about that shit either. So Salazar is able to get ahead, and that's the thing too. I was able to get ahead in some of these all these at bats too because I find that when I was using Salazar, I was just struggling to find the strike zone a lot, but I was able to find the strike zone a lot in this game too, so Danny Salazar would have been on the bump for the remainder of this game, even though I was thinking about going to the pen. I'm pretty sure I did have somebody warming up in the pen at one point in time, but I took them up. I just sat them back down since, after like the 3rd inning or something, I was just like, man, I may as well just grind it out with Salazar and just see what's going to happen. I did have the lead, so I wasn't really concerned about blowing the lead or just even if I lost this game. I didn't really care. Didn't really care if, you know, who won or who lost. I just wanted to play with this squad. So Double E is up, And this is the matchup you want against a lefty. I mean, I was like, this is going to be a home run. I'm going to hit a home run 100%. The slider almost gets him right there. So full count with 2 down, going back to the same pitch. Not a bad pitch, actually. I don't even know how it was getting brushed off the plate. I mean, I think I actually tried to swing at one of them, but luckily the game didn't make me and just brushed me off the plate on its own. So I'm able to take the walk with Edward Encarnacion right there. So now Kipnis is back up. Lefty on lefty. That really doesn't matter that much these days, but Kipnis is only able to hit a fly ball to left field, so that is a pretty quick inning. So now we are in the bottom of the 4th. Of course, Cargo is in the bunt defense, and he still lays down a bunt. I mean, come on, dude. That's when the game gets weird. That is the only way this game gets weird, is when people, that's the only thing that I really complain about. People seem to think I complain about bunting a lot. No, it's only when people lay down bunts and then your fielder can't field the damn ball. That's when it gets annoying. So, I mean, after that shit, this guy wants to play some games. Carlos Santana up again. Can he do some more damage?
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
I figured this guy was going to leave if I kept putting up runs, and what a surprise he does. Maybe, I don't know, I may try and get another video with this squad up soon.